What's up? What is up? What is it? What's it look like? It's a skunk. Oh, Henry. Colt. Gun dog. Time to get these skunks done. I'm only going to do 2 because I'm fucking tired and I want to go to bed. So I'm only going to do 2 skunks tonight. Caught 2 more. Went and checked traps after work. Caught 2 more coons. Tim, what's up? What you doing, dog? Any of you guys follow me on Facebook? You think the trolls are good on here? You ought to get on Facebook and look at some of them on there. I know Tim does, because Tim fucks with them just as much as I do. It gets pretty entertaining. No, that's not a leg. That's a skunk. Am I missing the good stuff already? I am missing the good stuff already. Brush my teeth, why? I'm chewing tobacco. I ain't gonna brush my teeth while I gotta dip a chew in. User, you fucking tard. This is a skunk. This is a skunk. I I got 4 skunks ready to put up, but I'm only going to do 2 of them tonight. Because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. But I got to get something done or it won't get done. So I got to get a little bit done, at least. Lucy, go. Get in there and lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Dumb dog. How do I catch them? Well, I don't specifically try to catch them, but I always catch them in my raccoon traps and in my coyote traps. And I kill them with a gun, with a 22. What, gun dog? Trap was frozen. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I hate it when that happens. I do sell the skins, yes. Oh, I got a skunk hat. You can make all sorts of stuff with any fur you want. Anything made of fur is very versatile. You can do whatever you want with it. Anything you want. Uh-oh, where's your leg out here, little buddy? You gotta come up out of there. There it is. There it is. Yes, right now skunks are worth the most money. Depending on what their tail looks like. So this one I'm doing right now is probably a $25 skunk. His tail's alright, but not great. What's my best catch if you had to pick? Probably these otters right here. Them otters were... I was after an otter for a couple years and I finally caught one last year. Caught another one this year. We've always had otters, but Nebraska never had a season on them because there wasn't very many. Well, now there's getting to be plenty of them, so they opened a season on them. Everybody can catch one a year, or one a season. Which I think they should make it two a season, because there's getting to be quite a few of them, and nobody's trapping them. Very few guys are trapping them around here anyhow. this my job? No, I have a job, but this pays me pretty well too. This is my side gig. This is a skunk. And no, it does not stink. Since that's probably the next question. It does not stink. Biggest, yep, that was probably the next one. Biggest animal I've ever skinned is a cow. That would really hurt on your leg. Go flush a knife down your leg would hurt like a bitch. That would not be pleasant. That would not be pleasant at all, actually. Yes, I sell the fur. Poor skunk? No. No. Not poor skunk. There are a lot of skunks. Don't worry. I'm not going to make them go extinct by trapping some of them. Won't happen. There are more than enough. Lucy, go lay down. Very much. That dog's not next, no. That dog is not next. Chewing tobacco. Why a sad face? Well, it's not a he, it's a she. It's a she dog. Oh, everybody double tap your screen. Double tap your screen. Pooey. Do I have any deer? I have deer heads in the house. What's the black dot? That's where his leg was. That's his little leg. I do not have any deer out here in the garage, no. Deer season has been over here for quite a while. I need to get a toothbrush and toothpaste. You see that? That's chewing tobacco. My teeth ain't black like that, moron. Moron. It's chewing tobacco. You need to go get your pacifier and go sit in the corner. You're in timeout, mister. I do not do taxidermy. I just do fur. Do I eat skunk? Absolutely not. Well, sir, ma'am, whatever. Worry about your own damn teeth. How about that? My teeth are just fine. Just fine. This is some real Nebraska shit happening here. This is a skunk. Little skunky. How big are the deer? Well, one's my 5x5 and one's my daughter's, my 10 point and my daughter's 9 point. If you want to see how I skin these, I've got some lives, previous lives where I'm skinning. They are posted. You can go back and watch them. Or I've got a couple videos showing how I skin them. There's skunk skinning videos. There's raccoon skinning videos. Coyotes. Otter. There's all sorts of stuff. Anything you want, I probably got it. Anything you want. Look, these sit a little too long too. They're a little dried out. It's gonna be more of a pain in my ass to get this stuff off by the tail. Pooey. What do I use the hide for? I sell it. I sell it. Is it expensive to start skinning? No, it's not. All you really need is a knife. I should not be cursing. This is my fucking channel, and I'll curse if I fucking want to. If you don't like it, get out. Chris Williams, you shut up. Kiss Williams, whatever. Do I have a beaver? Yes, there's 3 big beavers laying on the floor over here. There's 3 big beavers laying on the floor over here. Then we'll be getting skinned sometime this week. I'm hoping the next couple days my otter's thawed out so I can skin him. But he's still a little bit frozen. Just a little bit frozen. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Roogie! Leave that chew alone? Hey, how about you worry about you and I'll worry about me? Where can you get the hides? Jackson, my tanning guy just texted me today and said he got my furs. He's going to get them done ASAP. And then they will all be on my website. Everything that I get tanned that'll be for sale will be on the website. How much do I make on a skunk? Well, if I sell it just like this one here is probably worth about anywhere from $25 to $35. But I can't sell it just like this to just anybody. They have to be tanned for me to sell them to you. Unless you're a licensed fur buyer. You have to have a license to buy the raw fur. What's the website? CritterGetterOutdoors.com. I am from Nebraska. Oops. You don't need anything sharper than this. This side here is razor sharp. This side here is dull. The fat just pushes off. It don't need to be sharp. If it's sharp, you're going to cut a hole in it. You don't want to cut no holes in it. All you're trying to do is scrape the fat off. That's it. And skunks' tails tear real easy. So you got to just be real slow. And soft and gentle. It don't need to be sharp at all. Tell me you don't know what you're doing without actually telling me you have no idea what you're doing. That's well, I do have tobacco in my mouth. And no, I don't need a health lecture about how bad it is for me, because I don't care. I've been chewing since I was 14 years old. You know it's done when some of the hair starts to pull off. Now I gotta do his damn head. My flushing beam's too big. I can't get him all the way up on his head like I can a coon or a coyote. Just flip him over and do it this way. It'll be all right. There ain't much on his head anyhow. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Here's the next one. This one I gotta split his tail. It's still got his shit in his tail. I don't know why I did that for sure. Not real sure why I did that. Oh, I think I remember. It was colder than fuck out there. And I didn't want to worry about fucking doing the tail out in the field. That's why. It's alright, we'll get her right now. Right? Meow. I do not skin skunks here in my garage because if they smell, my wife will kick me out. Yeah, Rugi, it's been pretty cold the last couple days. Now tomorrow it's going to be 60, almost 70 degrees again. Right, if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. Pretty simple. Hell of a concept, ain't it? That's just crazy. This is the United States of the free America. It's crazy that if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. What am I doing? I'm getting the bone out of the tail right now. Let me get this damn hair out of my way. It's pissing me off. Got to get the bone out of the tail. You don't want it in there. So I'll get it skinned down a little bit, and I'll put it up here in my little clamp, and then I'll take my pullers, and the rest of it will just pull right out. Real easy. That's probably enough. I'll let you guys watch this part. Where's that at? There it is. Found it. Found it. You just pull. See that? The rest of the bone comes right out. Ain't that neat? That's pretty neat. Look at all them dead critters laying over there. Look at all them coons hanging up there. I gotta get them off the boards. So many dead things in here. No, it don't. I give it a bath. If they stink at all, I got a special serum, a special formula. I give it a bath in, and they don't stink at all no more then. No stinky at all. I call it fucking magic. Nice pussy. You like that, DJ? DJ likes my pussy laying on the table back here. He wants to pet it. I know he does. DJ wants to pet my pussy. But, oh, he's thawed out now. Do you blame him? That's a real pretty cat. He's thawed out now. Better decide what I'm going to do with him. Either I'm going to skin him or I'm going to have him mounted. I don't know yet. Still a little up in the air about that. He's not a very big cat. And it's kind of expensive to have it mounted. So I might wait for a bigger one with them kind of spots. But that cat right there's got the prettiest spots I've ever caught. I've ever seen in person. That's why I'm really debating it. I don't know if I'll ever catch one that nice again. What's the belly look like? Let me see if I can get him stretched out enough here to see him. He is thawed out. He's not very big, James. He's not very big. Belly's a little dirty right here in the belly area. Up here he's nice. Down here he's a little dirty. It's just a little guy though. I probably better stick him back in the freezer until I decide what I'm going to do with him. Do I kill the cats? Yes. They are very, very pretty. They are very pretty. I've seen a lot of really pretty cats caught this year. Well, this skunk's going a lot easier than the other one did. We'll be done in no time. That's how they're supposed to go. Skunk's flesh really easy. Probably one of the easiest critters to do. That's so nasty. Oh. Oh. This is a skunk. Why did I kill the cats? Well, because the cats pretty much kill everything. Even the shit they're not supposed to. Like chickens and ducks and farm animals. Why do I kill the cats? Okay, here's this. Because I want to. Okay? Like that's wrong. How do you know it's wrong? Well, who are you to decide that that is wrong? You don't get to judge me for that. I'll take my judgment the day I die. This is a skunk. Skunk. I'd pin a comment, but you guys wouldn't read it anyhow. Nobody ever does. You guys are telling me to stop killing. Why don't you tell these animals to stop killing? No, I'm not going to eat the cat. I ain't. So no, I probably don't eat dogs too. Can you do a raccoon? I don't have any raccoon skin. They're on the. I just caught them today. They're laying over here on the floor. I don't have any raccoons to do this to right now. As soon as I get them skinned, we'll do them. But that's not going to be tonight. So, if you want to see them, make sure you're subscribed. Turn on your notification bell. Then you can watch me do everything. I do everything out here. Is it actually a cat? Yes, a bobcat. It is actually a bobcat. A real live Robert kitty. Well, not live. A real. For real life Robert kitty. I'm afraid he's not alive anymore. That bobcat, I actually knew he was in the trap instantly. And he was only in the trap for about 45 minutes. How do I kill him? I shoot him. I'll guarantee I do go in the house and take a shower. Oak Ridge! $75. Oh, all right. All right. Shot. Jasmine! Cheers, boys and girls. No, it's, hey Brian, what's up? It is definitely just hump day. Can I skin something? No, I'm not skinning anything tonight. I'll skin tomorrow night. I'm getting these 2 skunks done and I'm going in the house to shower and go to bed because I'm tired. I'll skin tomorrow night, so if you want to see it, you have to come back tomorrow night. Why can't I let the animals live? Why don't the animals let other animals live? You ever ask the animals that? Why don't you ever ask a coyote why you don't let them animals live? That is a bobcat in the back, yes, and an otter. What game have I ate? Deer. I have ate bobcat tenderloins or loins. Beaver. Beaver's real good. I tried raccoon. I did not like it. Way too greasy for me. Wild hog, bear, mountain lion. I've ate a lot of stuff. Then your normal stuff like turkeys and pheasants and ducks. Rabbit, squirrel. Everything is just delicious. Except for the raccoon. I didn't like the raccoon. Otherwise, everything I've tried is pretty good. But the thing that I trap that I eat the most is beaver. Beaver is just real good. You're right. Jesus gave us fish to eat. He gave us animals to eat and to use as we see fit. He made us the apex, top of the food chain predator for a reason. There is nothing on dry land that hunts us. We are the kings. Beaver, why? Because beaver's good. What am I going to make this into? Money. Money. Money, 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 money. Making this into straight money. Poor animals? How do you know they were poor? Maybe they had lots of money. The biggest animal I've caught is a beaver. 77-pound beaver. That was a big beaver. There are bigger. And I'm pretty sure I will break that record again someday. But so far, that's the biggest. I do not mount them, no. I'm not a taxidermist. I'm just a fur guy. I don't know if Stacy's going live or not. I have no idea. I was falling asleep on the couch when she asked me if I was going to come outside and do anything. I am tired. That's why as soon as I get this skunk done and get them both put on the board, I'm done for the night. Dundee. I need my beauty sleep. I wish everything fleshed as easy as a skunk does. That shit comes off so easy. You gotta be careful, you'll rip a hole right through that damn fur. That's what we don't want to do. What do I do with the meat after I skin it? It goes out in the field for the birds to eat. I have a flock of eagles that I feed. They eat everything I throw out there. A flock of bald eagles. I'm making something. Yeah, money. Is the otter stuffed? No. He's just frozen. I can't skin him until he thaws out. He's just frozen. It's a little stiff right now. Ooh. What's this? It depends on the skunk. It depends on what their tail looks like. This one here ain't worth a shit. So I might get 20 bucks for this one. Just because I left the tail on the skunk and he can use the whole hide. But there's some guys that are getting pretty damn good money just for tails. The tails are where the money's at. And a good tail will bring anywhere from $30 to $45 just for the tail. Do I skin bears? If I had them, I would. I'm from Nebraska. Straight from Nebraska. I wish I could get that chunk out of there. I don't want to push too hard to rip the tail. Oh, there I got it. There we got it. A little more up here. I couldn't get up on the board far enough. All right, this should come right off. Yep. Real easy. Skunk is so easy. Everybody's scared of skunk, but if you take care of them right, they don't stink. Sometimes they do stink. You just got to give them a little bath. After they're dead. You can't give them a bath while they're alive. That would probably turn out real bad. Real bad. I used to have a pet skunk. That was a lot of fun. Man, did I get some looks. She used to like to ride around with me in the pickup. Everybody's looking. Looking at me like I was crazy. But it was a lot of fun. She went to the bathroom in the litter box just like a cat. I had her for about, I think it was about 5 or 6 years until she got ran over. She got ran over by the school bus. She was out by the end of the driveway waiting for me to get off the school bus, and she got run over. They are fun pets, but they're not very intelligent. They're not real intelligent at all. why you ever wonder why you see so many run over on the roads, is because they're not very smart. When I end the stream, can I do fishing? No, it's cold here. It's really, really cold here. I'm not going fishing. In the summertime, I'll be fishing. They say a pet is like its owner. No, Rudy, that is not true. Skunks are dumb. Whether they got an owner or not, skunks are dumb. All right, I think that's good enough. What do we got right there? One more strip of shit. Yep. One more strip of fat to get off. Now it's done. The biggest animal I've tried. Didn't I already answer that? Acute, what's up? Yeah, in the summer I'll do fishing. But right now it's definitely not summer. My favorite truck brand? I'm a Chevy guy. Chevy GMC. Do I hire? No, I don't make near enough money doing this to hire nobody. What's in my teeth? Tobacco. What fishing line do I use? Power Pro. I use Power Pro on everything. Every reel I got, I use Power Pro. Braided. Power Pro braided line. You got hemorrhoids? You should probably get them checked out, huh? You should probably get them hemorrhoids checked out. You hate hunting? Why? Why would you hate hunting? That's just silly to me. Ow, bitch. Well, that tail probably could have been done a little more. This one's probably getting sold anyhow, not tanned. Do I use every part of the animal? I use every part of the animal that I can sell. Stop killing animals? No. Nope. How about no? How about no? You people that are telling me to stop killing animals, you should really have a reason besides it's wrong. Because that's an opinion. You know what opinions and assholes have in common? Everybody has one. The bobcat, where you drew the line? Why? Ain't no different than raccoons or coyotes. From factories. They both stink. It's in the Bible. A blessing to be received with thanksgiving and the means of fostering community and fellowship. You're right. God told us to go out in the field with a bow and arrow and hunt food. You shouldn't kill it if you don't eat it. Well, if we don't kill these things, they get overpopulated. And then they start causing trouble. You want to see the fur of a skunk? Here, I got another one over here. We got two more to do. That's a skunk fur. That's a pretty good one. Got that long white hair in his tail. That's a good money skunk. That's probably $40 skunk. That's a skunk fur. I'm gonna do me. I sure am gonna do me. Sweet. All right, I gotta get these put on these boards. No more fucking around. Wait, so you make shankas with them? What the fuck is that? I have no idea what a shanka is. That must be a different. That's something in some different language, because I got no idea. Oh, it's a hat. Be great if I narrate. What do you want me to narrate? All I'm doing is stretching him out on this board now and pinning him out so it'll dry. When he's dry, I take them off the board and they're ready to sell. Do the animals get donated? No, they get sold. They get sold, old boy. I'm not from Michigan. No, I'm from Nebraska. What part to eat of a skunk? None. None. No part of the skunk you eat. Well, I don't. You can if you want to. I ain't eating no damn skunk. No, thank you. No, thank you. Nothing about that even sounds good. I'm like a surgeon with this knife. Just like a surgeon. Not a virgin, a surgeon. I gotta pin one of the eyes open so I can get him on my hanger. There we go, folks. One skunk is done. Now in a couple days, they'll sit right there for a couple days and they'll be dry. Have I ever skinned a bear? No. That garage does not stink at all, actually. Does not stink at all. I am married. If my garage stunk, I'd be in trouble. Well, this is not fake. This is real life. The skunks with the long white hairs are worth more money. You can sell just some of the tails. Some of the really good tails will bring $45 just for the tail. You don't even need to have the whole fur. All they want is that long white hair in the tail. Oh, there's someone skins a skunk. I do. There's a whole bunch of them here. Look at here. Here's one that's not skinned yet. Pepe Le Pew. But no Le Pew. I think if you'd use Google, I bet you'd see a lot of people that skin skunks. You know how to use the Google? Google sure is a pretty neat thing. You can find out about whatever you want. Skunk fur still is a fashion. Skunk fur is worth a lot of money right now. Which is why I'm doing this with these skunks. Well, I would do it anyhow, but I sure would do it anyhow, even if they weren't worth a lot of money. What's that by the trash? Where? Over here? Well, there's more coons hanging up there. The other skunk I just did sitting over there. There's a whole bunch of fur in this garage. A lot of it. Lots and lots of fur. Wait till I get this put up and I'll show you the rack. I'll show you my finished rack of goods. Skunk lips. You don't want the lips on there. You don't need the bottom lips. They ain't no good for nothing. So you just cut them off. Ooh. Ooh, that's a tight one. That's a tight one. Oh, I forgot to do this on the other one. I gotta get the other one back up here. Oh, first I gotta pin this eye hole open. Yep, I sure did forget that part. Sure did. All right, we'll get it right now. There, now it's done. There we go. That's how you do a skunk. That is how you do a skunk. All right. Now we'll go check out everything else. I got a bunch of coons hanging up here. That bobcat and the otter laying right here. Pretty cool. There's some coyotes. Where did I get my fleshing board? I ordered it from Minnesota Trapline on the interwebs. Coyotes and a whole shitload of raccoons. A whole bunch. I don't have wild hogs, so I got no idea. Enjoy hell? We'll see. If that's where I go, I'll make the best of it. You're looking at the raccoons right now. And right there. Them are all raccoons too. Do I recycle the fat? No, the birds eat it. There's them great big beaver. 3 giant beaver. A skunk and 2 more raccoons that I caught today. First season is about over. It is coming to an end. I gotta stop trapping raccoons, otters, and bobcats the end of this month. Why are they so flat? Because the stretchers. This is a raccoon stretcher. It's wide. and it's flat. When they come off the stretchers, they look like this. This is my 5-year-old boy's raccoon that he caught in his trap. So it's going to get tanned for him. This is what they look like when they come off the stretchers. They are flat. That's what they're supposed to look like. How do I dispatch the skunk without him spraying? I shoot him in the lungs with a 22. Our otters, I've only flashed a couple otters out, and the couple I've done, they were not hard. Unfold it? You can unfold it. You can't. There's no cut. It's solid all the way around. There's no cut. You peel them off the carcass just like a sock. Like an inside-out sock. There's no cut. You can't unfold it. What the hell do I make out of them? Money. I make money out of them. Lucy, get going. No, you can't unfold it. I just showed you. There's no seam. You cannot unfold it. They're dry. How do I make money off them? Why, sell them. How else do you make money off them? What do people do with them? You ever see any of those coats that got that? You put your hood up, it's got that fur around here. Yeah, that's probably raccoon or coyote fur. Oh, what do we got? Who's pulling up? Where's this motherfucker at? We're going to have a conversation. Where is he? What's the purpose of stretching them like that? That's how they want them. The purpose of stretching them like that is that's how they want them. Oh, I better pray my address never gets leaked. Oh, Christopher, you're a keyboard badass, huh? Big tough guy? Woo! Can I show you, Matthew, can I show you what? I think Christopher left. He's no fun. Now, I don't care if I piss a lot of people off with this. That's the fun part. I do not care at all. I do not care. This lifestyle isn't for everybody. This is for the real men. Caught any mink yet? No, not yet. I haven't really tried either. I've been being stupid and chasing fucking bobcats all season. And I only caught one. I'll probably, when I start trapping beaver here real soon, I'll probably pick up a couple mink. Because I'm setting beaver traps in the water anyhow, so I'll set a couple mink sets too. If I catch some, I catch some. Why'd you get timed out? I don't know. Did you say something stupid? The only reason any of the blue people will time you out is... Oh, yeah, if you're spamming. If you're spamming, you're going to get timed out. Well, David, you don't have to like that I got them cats. That's not... I'm not here to make you happy. That is not my problem. Lucy, get up there. You ain't eating that shit. What do I hunt? Everything that is legal to hunt around here. Something came in the mail today? What come in the mail? What'd you get in the mail? Have you ever accidentally caught an animal that was just chilling? I catch a lot of animals that I don't mean to catch. There's some animals get let go. Skunks don't smell bad all the time. They sure don't. Yeah, and if somebody timed you out on accident, when the messengers are going by, sometimes they hit the wrong person. Roadkill? Yeah, I pick up roadkill if it's still good. Well, I know she disagrees, Chad Schnorr Outdoors. I know. No mountain lion yet. I have not drawn a mountain lion tag. No, skunks don't smell bad. The skunks I have here do not stink. They only stink when they spray. What forest do I hunt in? I don't have a forest. We have cornfields, pastures, and shelter belts. No forest. Do I keep any of my furs? Yeah, if I get some that are really nice, I keep them for myself. Just because. Oh, fuck, I got a bit of beer before I go in the house. Biggest buck I killed. I got a 140-inch 5x5. Have I hunted any apex predators? Like what? Like bobcats or coyotes? No wolves. I'm going to be hunting a wolf. And I'm trying for a mountain lion. Shotgun. No, Chad. Nope. Work tomorrow. Stop swearing. Fuck no. This is my channel. I'll swear if I want. Can you see it? Can you see what? The deer? No, the deer is in the house. Don't shoot a mountain lion? Hell yeah, I'm going to shoot a mountain lion if I get a tag for it. Yeah, not many shelter belts. The farmers are tearing them all out too. 17 WSM for coyote. Nah, 223. 223. Can you do a backflip? I used to could. I'm old now. I can't do it no more. Too much tension. Goodbye. Peace. What's my favorite thing to catch? Beaver. I like trapping beaver a lot. She's not going to chew it because she's not in the garage no more, cute. She was only in the garage because the puppies were in here. She's not in the garage no more. It's a 5x5, gun dog. Yeah, they add up to 10 points, yeah. But it's 5 on one side, 5 on the other. 5x5. Ordered you a flesh and beam? Nice. Yeah, once the puppies were gone, acute, she's not in the garage by herself anymore. Get out of there, dummy. What are you eating? $75? Yeah, they're not cheap. They are not cheap. I was going to order another one, a narrower one. But I'm like, fuck that. I'm not paying $80 for another fleshy beam. So I just cut mine down. I made it narrower. Have I hunted wild rabbits? Yes. No, we did not keep a puppy. We do not have room here for 2 big dogs. Nebraska's depressing? No, it ain't. You've obviously not been to many parts of Nebraska. You want to see depressing? Drive across Iowa. That's depressing. You got to block the douchebags. Stunner, they're giving me watch hours though. I can ignore their comments. Iowa's great. Oh, I forgot we got a couple Iowegians here. I didn't say Idaho. I said Iowa. You second Iowa? Yeah. Too slow for me. You're from California. Well, you just stay in California. We like it nice and laid back, slow pace, quiet. You can walk outside and breathe the fresh, clean air. Yeah, Brian, I think he bailed out. He definitely, it definitely bailed out. Yeah, along I-80 does suck. But you get off the interstate and go north or go west into western Nebraska, there's some pretty country around here. How many beavers have I caught this year? So far, 6. 6 of them. There'll be more coming. I don't have any beaver traps out right now. I'm going to have a whole bunch out pretty soon. I'm hoping to catch at least 30 beavers this year yet. Fuck, 10 o'clock. Job opportunities in Nebraska? There's plenty. Is it real flat there? No, we've got a lot of hills. We don't have mountains, but we have a lot of hills. Big hills. Am I ready for Saturday? No. That thing's ready for Saturday, though. This thing sure is. Tomorrow night, we're going to fill her up, I think. Tomorrow or Friday. Full of water and ice. Doesn't that sound horrible? Sounds horrible to me. We have really not hardly had any snow this year. Usually we get a lot of snow. This year we have not got much at all. What is it? It's for doing them ice baths or them ice soaks. 450 Bushmaster for deer. If I'm shooting deer with a rifle, it's a 270. 270. What do I do with the deer meat after I skin it? I eat it. You eat deer meat. No Speedo, thank God. Oh, Chris, there might be a surprise. How am I going to fit in there? It's big enough. It's 3 foot. It doesn't look as big as it actually is on the phone. It's big enough. 25,000 already? No, acute. The ice bath was for 20,000. But we were waiting to get one of these things so I could do that. At 25,000, I got to shave the chihuahua off my face. Yeah, cold plunge. Yeah, that's what you call it. I don't want to do it, but everybody told me at 20,000 subscribers, I got to do that. Did you test fit? No. I'll fit in there. When you put water in it, it expands out a little bit. I'll fit in there. We make mostly sausage and jerky out of deer. Summer sausage, jerky. I keep a few stuff for roast, steaks. See you later, O. Henry, buddy. Does she keep changing her name on here? No, she's got Mrs. Critter or wife of Critter or Critter's wife. And then she's got I Feel Too. She's got 2 channels. Yeah, she's got 2 channels. I Feel Too, or You Feel Too. You Feel Too is her channel. And then she's got the Critter's wife or wife of Critter. Whichever one. I can't remember what it says for sure. That one. You Feel Too. Yeah, that's one of them. What do our deer weigh on average? You're lucky to hit 120. Oh, we're double that at least. Our does are double that. Our bucks get pretty big. .30-30. I do have a .30-30. That's my close range gun. If I'm walking through a bunch of trees or river bottom where there's a lot of trees and brush, I'll take my .30-30. Brush gun. 308. I had a 308. I traded it off. We do have mule deer, yes. Say wolf 3 times for a sub. Here, I can show you a wolf. You want to see a big ass wolf? Check this son of a bitch out. This is a big wolf. Look at the size of that thing. That's one like I want to get right there. That's got to be field dress, Rugi. There's no way they only weigh 250 pounds on the hoof. You probably have been lurking, you creeper. Will, you got small deer. You got small ass deer if your bucks on the hoof are only weighing 250 pounds. No, that's not AI. One of my buddies from Alaska sent me that picture. That was shot on his neighbor's property. They're bringing back dire wolves. Yeah, now we got something else to shoot at. Yeah, you're probably at least 100 pounds light, Will, unless you're shooting a yearling, a little spike buck. I know we have the same deer. That's why I think the last buck I shot was a 2.5-year-old, and he weighed about 350 pounds. And he wasn't real big. They get bigger. No, mule deer is not a blacktail. That's two different deer. All right, guys, I'm getting off here. My last swallow of beer. It is after 10 o'clock. I got to go shower and go to bed. I am fucking tired. I could sit here and talk all night, but I got to go to work in the morning, too. James, we'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow night. If that otter's thawed out, we're skinning an otter tomorrow night. I gotta skin an otter and put up 2 more skunks. If he's thawed out. If he's thawed out, we're skinning him. We'll skin him first, then we'll put up them 2 skunks. But right now, I gotta go to bed. It's sleepy time. Sleepy time. You guys all have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We will see you later.